morning and welcome to our thought for the day. I trust that God will speak to you and bless you. I want us to look at a psalm today, Psalm 48, and it's verse 14. And it simply says this: He will be our guide even unto death. And this little heading I have given is a God that guides. In a world in which we live that seems to be so mixed up and in such a mess, when leaders in all parts of the world are not sure what to do next, what's going to happen next, what tomorrow holds, how much we need to have a guide that we can be sure of, a guide that we can be confident in. But we must ask the question, who can we trust to guide us? Who can be this guide? There can only be one answer to that question. I'm glad there can only be one answer because it leaves no confusion. And the answer is simply God. Verse 14 says, He will be our guide. It's the great I am that will be our guide even unto death. That means that He is going to be our guide to the journey of life. And the journey of life for many can be so difficult, filled with many problems and situations that we never expected. We need someone who we can trust to guide us through. He it is that will show us the way and tell us what to say in the situations that cross our path. We have a guide who is confident and sure. He knows the way and He will lead us right until our journey's end. And so let us willingly place ourselves under His care and His guidance. It wasn't too long ago that I was looking at a TV program and listening to a man that had gone and traveled many miles across a mountainous area. He had chose a guide to take him, and the guide that took him hadn't been that way himself before. And the guide that led him said they would take a shortcut, and as they took a shortcut, they fell. And the physical damage that they did to their bodies was something horrific. It made me think, that we need a guide that has traveled the way before us. Jesus has gone through this life. He knows every pitfall, He knows every step. And the wonderful thing is if we put our feet in the footprints of the Master, we know that we are going to be safe. He is the guide that will never lose His way. And if we make Him our God, we will find Him to be our guide. You see, the comfort of our text is that He is our guide, our personal guide, even unto death. His guidance involves security and guidance into the last breath, and then we are able to reign with Him in glory forever and forever. And before we venture out today, wherever you may be going, whatever you may be doing, let us seek His guidance and let us seek His protection on those of our family and those that we love. He is the God that guides, and He is the God that keeps right into the end. I trust you will experience His guidance even today. God bless you. And I'll see you the same time and the same place tomorrow morning.